Hey everybody, it's Dave Mattis with Remax of Reading, and I'm here with one of my local business spotlights. Yes, it's been a while since I did one, but I met someone that I would really like to share with you and tell you about their business. So this is Christine Brendle from Christine Brendle Dream Vacations. How are you?
Fine, thank you, Dave.
Good, good, good. Well, I'm really glad to have you here. Got to know you through a networking group that we're both part of, and of course your sister, who everybody knows, and so on and so forth. So how long have you been dream vacationing?
Well, I've been vacationing for a long time, but I became the business last October.
Okay.
So October will be a year that I have been an official certified travel agent.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's coming up on a year.
Yeah.
So obviously, I mean, everybody you talk to loves vacationing, but something inside you said, hey, I want to do more of this and help people do this.
Absolutely. In my career before a travel agent, I worked with people with disabilities.
Okay.
And I would plan all their trips. We went, cruises, Disney World, dude ranches, day trips. We did all that, and I was the one that planned it.
Got in charge of that.
Yeah,
That's super cool.
and then when the opportunity was like, what am I going to do now? What's my next chapter? Let's be a travel agent. You know? So
I love that.
yeah, I love helping people make memories. That's what vacationing is.
Indeed. That's so cool. So you seem to specialize in cruises, but you're absolutely adamant that it's literally everything, right?
Correct. I am a big cruiser. I love cruising. So that's my niche, but I I'm an all-inclusive travel agency.
Specialist.
Yes. Yeah. I do land, I do villas, I do rail, Europe, United States, Caribbean, South America, yeah.
That's incredible.
The world.
Yeah. I mean, one of my favorite things is traveling, so I can totally appreciate, and I'm always, every time that we seem to be in our meeting together, it's like, oh, Christine's traveling, and you get to do a fair amount of exploring of different locales to help your business?
Yes. In fact, in September, I'm going to Puerto Vallarta, and I'm going to get to see 5 different properties, so I can come back and say, hey, Dave, you want to go to this property.
Yes.
You're going to love it. And I've been on 5 or 6 different cruise lines, so I can kind of point my clients to, yeah, you want a family? No, you want more adults? You want this? You want a combo? I can,
Yeah. That's very good. So the real estate travel, there's everybody could in theory do it themselves if they want to if they want to. So what are the reasons that people would want a travel agent? I mean, I know why, but maybe you can elaborate on some of those.
Okay. One of the big reasons is it's a peace of mind for you. If you do it yourself and you get caught over in Italy and you don't know what to do, you call your travel agent and I'm going to help you out.
Right.
We can give discounts, perks. Sometimes the cruise lines have free specialty dining, they have free gratuities, all those types of things you can't get if you call directly to the cruise line or to the hotel. You can't get that.
Right.
Where I have access to those things.
Yeah.
And it's less stressful for you to plan it because I do all the research, I do all the planning, I do everything, and you just tell me what you want. We find it out together.
Yep.
And then I say, okay, here you go.
Here's a couple of options, and
you say yes or no. Do that one. And
yeah. I mean, I think with as busy as everybody is, it just makes sense because the other misnomer is that it costs more. So to use you versus doing it themselves. So is that what's the story there?
I think that's an old fallacy. There are some travel agencies. I think if they do, they charge a huge fee to do something, but usually no. I had someone actually in our group that said, hey, I got this price, what price do you get? And I didn't know what he got.
Right.
I got back to him because that's the exact same price I got. I'm going with you.
Because they get the attachment to having that peace of mind.
Absolutely. So there is a fee that we do charge sometimes because it does take a lot of our time.
Right.
So if you're coming, you're saying I want 6 different options, I'm going to say, okay, but it might cost you X amount of dollars for me to do that.
Right.
But if you do that, you're benefit in the long run.
Right. Well, my gosh, the research. I mean, think about how long it would take someone who doesn't know what you know to do that. So it's absolutely worth it. Yeah. Very nice. Any other items that you wanted to cover Again, travel, everybody loves to travel. I shouldn't say everybody, but most people love to travel. So, please reach out to Christine. We'll get you your contact info in here as well. But anything else that you want to share that comes to mind?
No, it's just, like I said, travel is memories.
Yeah.
And it's great to do it with your family and your friends. And that I have found is awesome. And when do go on vacation, I have met friends on cruises that I'm still friends with from like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's really wonderful. You do meet a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, and again, being in the group that I'm in and having gotten to know Christine, the people that have used her have been really, really happy as well. So I would say that it would behoove you very much to reach out and plan your next vacation with Christine Brendle. So Christine Brendle Dream Vacations, how do people find you?
You can go to letsbookwithbrendle.com, and that'll take you right to my Dream Vacations website, or call my phone 610-686-3215. You don't call yourself very often.
We'll get it in the video. Yeah. So and then Facebook too, social, just friend you on Facebook.
Yes, I have a Christine Brendle Dream Vacations business page.
Okay,
so you can certainly go there.
All right, wonderful. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for sharing all that wonderful information.
All right, thanks, Dave.
Yep.